Yeah, I know. Cars, car salesman Shepard.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Thanks.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch. given the
No!
history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Olive branch. Buy a condo voice, true. Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
True.
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Yeah.
What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Agreed, or I can't do it alone. Saying I can't do it alone right now is like doesn't make any sense. But I don't know if taking the fight to them is like the best call of what Shepard would say. I want to see what he says when he says I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their
Okay.
next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I had a good team. I'm a Spectre. I decide who's on my team. I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay. So there's one. I just gotta ask him. I'm sure he'd be down.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Okay. To what avail, though? What is Rex up to?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Or you'll commit to that? What do you mean?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Disappeared, huh? Interesting.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
The Shadow Broker.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
They are available. All of them were available to talk to, at least. What? I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like.
He said it.
I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey! He's right behind
Commander.
me.
Just like old times, huh?
I
Is
can't
it
believe
really
it's
you?
you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. Let me fly.
Yeah.
And there's this. They only told me last night.
Yo, Dorzin. Thank you, man. No ads for Pilot. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Jeez. 87, Dorzin. Dude, thank you.
It's good to be home.
It's
huh, Commander?
unreal.
I guess we'll have
God.
to give her a name.
That ship. Ooh, epic Normandy cutscene. That's good. That's good timing, Dorzin, to give Pilot the gifted sub there. I see what you're doing, sir. Thank you. That's how you do it. Vicious, that's one of the most true things I've ever actually read. And that was perfectly articulated, because I know exactly what you're saying. And it's true. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. It's so funny. Oh, okay. We're in this. We're in this. Interesting. 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. This is kind of cool. But I honestly I don't know if I like it though. It kind of pulls me out of my immersion. You know? It's not like terrible, like I can get back in it, but it's like eh. Ooh. Got Sweater Shep, baby. It's true, Pilot. It's true.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Okay, I like Sweater Shep,
I've
but
been looking
similar
over
to the
dossiers.
loading
I
screen.
strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology.
But something about
to
the sweater is
immobilize
breaking
their
my immersion
victims.
too.
We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Like he's a little too casual for this moment. It's like, we got the Normandy back, and he's like, hoodie weather. I don't know. Do I be mean to her? I think I need to be like, I don't know. He wouldn't be like, this is my ship, step off. He'd be like, sounds like a good plan.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie? Edie?
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
Yeah.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Sure. I don't trust robots, man. That's what this whole game is about.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Maybe. Galaxy map. There it is. Private terminal gets status updates on your squad. Oh, like some side missions? Okay. So I can't do that in the field anymore. Elevator. Yeah. Just having to customize your appearance. Yeah, I'm not really feeling sweater ship anymore though. It's kind of immersion breaking. Acquire the professor to... Okay. So that's why they want us to go get the professor first. So that's probably what we'll do then.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Thanks. Check the status of your team. Wait, why can't... Yep. There's a lot of characters. Frick, there's way more than I remember. Lord. Admiral Anderson. Oh, okay. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Yeah, it's like that's like the main bulk of the game is just building your crew for this thing that the elusive man wants us to do. Yeah. It's a lot. From the elusive man, Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Okay, cool. Lost contact with survey ship. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team has field testing a new prototype. The Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. Okay. Hammerhead. It's not a Mako. In addition, scientists Dr. Emmanuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie is last seen near planet Ziana. Okay. Zaid is DLC. Okay. Yeah, we'll I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess I'm claiming the missions, right? And we'll worry about them later. The King Mako, I know. Elusive man, Shepard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to his covert operatives. It has additional micro frame functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord. Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology. I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Oh, this is a long one. I'm just gonna quickly read this one. This is a pretty long one, so. Following the Geth, Skillian Verge. Wage a highly successful battle against the Geth. New advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Hey, Camry, thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome in, guys. Since their unit is being reassigned. Welcome, thank you, Camry. I hope you have a lovely stream, my dude. If you're not following Camry already, please go and follow. But welcome in, Camry Connors. It's true, Vicious, it's true. It's true. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. Ooh, some GSF and stuff. Nice, that's fun, man. I haven't GSF'd in a while. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and static enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If it goes well, we'll use your tactics to train the other operatives. Okay. Arc projector.
Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
That's right. Thank you, Florida. Thank you. Among other shenanigans, keep your secrets. I hope you guys had fun. What up, Rosie? Which he killed? Oh my god. From Elusive Man, Shepard, rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Shepard. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the Master Chief. No, that's not what that says. Master Thief, Kasumi Goto.
Shepard.
Goto. KOTOR 2 reference? And convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have even seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Okay. Travel to the Zakera ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's kind of cool. Go a little bit longer one. Stanwyck Dobbs banking agent. Oh man, I can't escape the IRS, even in game. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your outdated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. This is good. This is good. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. That's chump change, okay? Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Cool. Love it. Love that. Love that. Okay. So we updated the journal. It's good. Yeah, man.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must
Her eyes
say,
are more green than
it's
Shepard's.
such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No. Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Thanks, just a little.
What are your responsibilities?
Yeah, true. What
I'll
are you
keep
doing
you
here?
notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role.
Yeoman.
Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
I'm realizing the dialogue is still like just a little too quiet. So let's turn...
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
That's a little better.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen.
But then I can turn sound
It's not
effects and music
full-time
down a
job,
little
and
bit
it's
more.
most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
That's better.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Because I want it to be like around the same volume that I'm talking. I don't want to be like way louder than it, you know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus.
You had me till the
ideas.
Hanar.
This organization has a dark reputation.
Not at all. We look out for human
Not at all.
interests. Advance human technology,
Okay.
save human lives.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, okay. Casual Shepherd, Casual Shep. I guess we can go ahead and choose our loadouts. Oh, the arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, following the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. I kind of want to try that versus the grenade launcher, honestly. Go arc projector. Yeah, it looks. It sounds ideal. Because the idea that I'm running with is like I want to get everyone's shields down, and then I can kind of get in there with like a shotgun biotic stuff, like shotgun charge them after their shields are down. Got nothing else weapon wise. Okay. I don't mind that equipping system. That's not. It's cleaner than the last one. The last game was just like, here's like a vomit of every gun in the game, and they all do like very subtly different things. Good luck. Just pick the ones with the highest like meters. But this one seems a little more streamlined, which is kind of cool. It's different. I'm enjoying it, Kel. What up? I'm enjoying it. It's very different. It's hard for me to say if I like it more or not. I don't think I like it more than one so far. But I'm liking it. It's just different. Yeah, I already beat the whole thing.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the
Also, do you like my sweater, Kel?
And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Oh?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
It's so much harder, Kel. It's so much harder.
They've been called terrorists.
I've already
with
died
good
twice.
reason.
It's absurd.
Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Mr.
Likewise,
Taylor.
Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Between Miranda and Jacob, definitely more of a Jacob fan.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How are we doing, Jacob?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing.
Okay.
But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Sure.
We'll talk later.
Didn't expect to hear that
Commander.
sentence today. Yeah, I'm talking about being immersed, but like now, like, I feel like I just pissed myself. Okay, so we can't go to the tech labs
scientist is required to use the
yet.
technical
Let's go see what
laboratory.
Joker's up to. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I understood what he got his point across, Vicious, but at what cost?
Running green.
Solid. Thanks.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me.
I'm
It
right here.
offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Can I just, like, sever it?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why
I
is
knew
there
some of
someone
those
like that
words.
on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how
Yeah.
an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
True. Okay.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline.
Yeah,
I
right.
assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those
Yeah, that is
functions
a
will
little
be
silly.
released to me.
I would be skeptical too. It's like right after the Geth, which is just like sophisticated AI, and then like now it's like part of the ship, part of the crew with us. Like,
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
We're just gonna not pay attention to that? Sure. Well, okay, well, that's fine. What about the resources?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, in this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's level.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss
Ready.
something else.
We were like top of the galaxy Spectre, like council material, and now we're like back down to like a private as far as clearance of information. But they expect me to be the leader of this like mission? That's so sus.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.